What's up, everybody? This is Pete Thomas coming at you live with another stream. I know this is kind of like a surprise because I wasn't originally going to. If you're following my Twitter, I actually got a request from my mom to go help her out, but she's not ready for me yet, so she said it's going to take about an hour. So I'm trying to do all these different things all at once. I'm trying to eat my dinner and trying to stream and trying to that's it, yeah, eat and stream. Let me get myself open to my own channel so I can chat with you guys. Oh no, sorry about that, had an advertisement playing. Alright, so last we left off we were playing Legend of Zelda, so we're gonna go ahead and get started right back into that. And again, you'll have to forgive me if you can hear me eating. This is the only chance I get to eat. Oh, cool. It's going to go right to my suspend point. Oh, it's at the title. Hey, no apologies necessary, Deadpan. It's just one of those things. Her worker that was supposed to go out with her tonight called off, and trusty son is here to help out, so. Where am I going? I'm going to Sanctuary. How are you today? How was your day, Deadpan? How was everything? Hopefully you didn't have too much cold weather to deal with. There it is. No, not pressured at all. I wanted to stream today desperately, but I didn't think I was going to have a chance to until I gave her a call, and she's like, yeah, I won't be ready for like an hour or an hour and a half or so, and I was like, whoop, guess who's streaming? So yeah, not pressured at all. I really wanted to. I'm glad I had this window to do so. Like I said, you guys will just have to forgive me for wanting to eat while I do so. I don't know how far I'll make it, but you know, we'll give it a go. Well, I'm always glad to have you here, so thanks for joining, as always. I'm trying to keep the stream as civil as possible, so we don't have too much of that, as you put it. Lol 69 is funny stuff, but you never know. Does the stream look okay on your end? I did minimal setup. I should have said look and sound. I don't know about any of it right now. Oop. Oh, just as a note to everybody, I actually created a new command for anybody who is interested in seeing the games that I'm going to stream. I figured this is a lot easier, so I don't have to keep telling people like when it's okay to request games and when it isn't. So if you type in Titanfall through a microwave. That's awesome. But if you type in exclamation mark coming soon, all one word. Let me see if I can put it in here. It'll show you everything that I plan on streaming. If it's a challenge, it'll tell you what the challenge is for, all that jazz. So that should help out with when I'll be doing like the fortune cookie gaming and things like that. By the way, I did go check out Proton John. He's got an intense following. I didn't realize he had like 16,000 people following him. That's insane. But it seems like he and I are pretty much doing the same kind of streaming, so that's kind of cool. Well, I appreciate the kind words, Deadpan. Thank you. I hope that, you know, by being as consistent as possible, I can eventually have a following like his. Shoot, if I had a quarter of his following, I'd be in good shape. But I'm getting there. Hey, I appreciate that tremendously. Yeah, anytime you can spread this channel around to anybody, that's, you know, always a positive. See if I can deal with this guy without having him come out. Nope. So we're gonna try and hopefully get this third pendant before I have to split. Ideally, I'd like to get the third pendant and the Master Sword, so we shall give it a go. Oh crap, really? Good old heart beeping. Oh crap. Wow, none of these have hearts? Thank you kindly. It's not what I thought I had out. Man, nobody's dropping hearts right now. They're so stingy. Look at that. That's unbelievable. I really don't want to use a fairy if I can help it, but looks like it's going to end up happening that way. There we go. Gimme. Okay. Yeah, really. That's a good way to look at it. They are super heartless. In all of the worst ways. Come on, really? Bink. Bye. I don't even remember getting the big key. Shows how like quickly I'm trying to get through this. I'm not even focused on what I'm grabbing out of things, out of the treasure chests and stuff. I know there's hearts coming up soon. It's just a question of whether or not I'll make it. Oh, I missed. Twice. 3 times, wow. Huh. Ah. There we go. That should start beeping. That's the compass. Anywhere? There. So I was watching a speed run of the Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I know. Sorry, the audio from my voice is probably still a little bit faster than the actual what you're seeing. So. It's like I know the future. I should start naming my streams when I stream off this Elgato, the Houdini streams. Did Houdini check the future? I don't know. Man, that thing has a ton of health. There it goes. Bless you. Boss time. Oh, come on. I never fall off that stupid hole. Pataribre. Oh, is he still in his fast mode? No. Come on out of there. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, really? Twice? Oh, and I'm gonna fall all the way down. Unbelievable. Here we go again. I just want to let it be known that that never happens. Come on. Oh, really? Ooh. There we go. Come on. Oh, 3 times. This is killing me. I hate this game. That's a lie. I love this game. I have no idea what's happening right now. Steve the tapeworm? Alright. His name's Steve from now on. This is ridiculous. Okay. Woosah. Take your time. Beat this stupid ass boss. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Normally I get this guy on the first try. No questions asked. Today I am just struggling. It's like it knows that I'm trying to hurry. I'm literally going to start punching myself in the face. The funny thing is I kind of want to blame it on the fact that it's a Wii U Virtual Console game and say that they edited his bounce so that it bounces further. What is happening right now? Lex, what's happening? Oh. Just want to make sure I wasn't getting a delay or something crazy. Oh, don't want to go down there yet. Come on, Steve, get away from the wall. Huh? Oh! Oh, man! I'm seriously crying right now. Buckets of tears. How is this happening? Ah. Oh. Steve. Uh. Oh, Steve. I don't know what's happening right now. I like want to mute the stream, like just put on my hold screen for a second, and beat it, and then come back and be like, see, I told you, I can do this. Come on, Steve, nobody likes you right now. You're being a giant jerk face. Oh! Steve, don't you push me off. There we go. Goodness gracious. That was insane. Steve, man, he's killing me. That's so gross. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. You said you're getting Pikachu? What are you getting Pikachu for? Also, absolutely Zelda. Oh, the bees. The bees. Oh. Didn't I already grab one of these? Did it go away? Oh, yes. I don't use Pikachu for Flash, so that's why I didn't get the reference. Sorry. I use a useless electric Pokemon like Voltorb. He does have special, or better special attack than Pikachu, but he also doesn't learn any electric moves. Ever. Where am I going? I'm not going the right way. Oh well, I'm just gonna haul it off. Does he? In every other, where am I going? Oh, upstairs. In every game I've ever played, he's never learned any electric moves. He learned, like, Charge or something, which is, you know, electric typed, but it's not actually electric. Ooh. Need that. Oh. See, that's probably the issue. I never had a Voltorb in Gen 5. Gen 4 was the... No. Yeah, it was Gen 4 was the last time I had a Voltorb. It was the Heart Gold and Soul Silver remakes. I decided when I played Heart Gold that I was going to do a little different, things a little bit differently. I was going to try and use Pokemon that people didn't typically use, and it was the biggest mistake of my Pokemon career. And you can post links. I did a lot of editing yesterday. Speaking of Infectious Clown, I'm not sure if you were around or not whenever I said it, but I have a new command, which is ! coming soon. Hey, it's no problem. I'm sorry it took so long to get it to work. Yes, sir. Is there another heart around here somewhere? There we go. Look at that, that's amazing. How's it going? That would be courtesy of Deadpan Yoshi for putting that post up, so thanks for that. And welcome to my very humble stream. So, cool story for you guys about this particular boss. When I was younger, I was very, very dumb when it came to games. And I would always do this battle in the worst way. So I didn't realize that the Master Sword would reflect this guy's attacks back. And I used to use the net. Whoops. Like that. Oh, really? Infectious Clown, to answer your question, it's not a minimum amount of users. It's just there has to be a certain number of lines of text, and then it'll shoot off every hour. So basically, it's not going to do it every hour if there's nobody talking. I mean, that's got to go in the world record of like dumb things you've ever done in a video game. Like, I literally fought this battle with a net the entire time. Didn't swing my sword once. So here's a poll for you guys, for anybody who's interested in answering. How do you pronounce his name? Is it Aghanim or Aghanim? I've heard it both ways. I've called him Aghanim for as long as I can remember. Oh man, missing out on Lugia for that. Infectious Clown, I have played Link Between Worlds. I beat it in like 2 sittings because I loved it so much. It's the only game that's made me question if this was my favorite Zelda. Good old Dark World where you take so much damage. I don't know if I have enough rupees for the next part of this game. Stop touching me. Of course, nobody's gonna drop any. Now everybody's dropping hearts though, when I don't need them. Honestly, no rupees at all. Yeah, what is your favorite Zelda? If it's not those two, which is actually kind of, well, no. If I'm thinking of what might be your favorite, then I'm not surprised by that either. Oh, Link's Awakening. Nope, wasn't ready for that. Most people, if they don't say it's one of those two, I hear either Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, which I kind of put in the same bucket. Okay, hopefully that gave me enough rupees. If that didn't, hopefully that did. When they released Link's Awakening DX on the Virtual Console for the 3DS. That was the first time I had ever beaten the DX version without dying. So I was able to get the true ending that way. The 2D Zeldas are very hard. Hands down some of the hardest games I've played. That's even more true the older it gets. Well, I don't want to give any spoilers away for that, but let's just say that there's an extra, I think, 15-second clip that adds to the ending of the actual game. So you said you've not beaten it. I would highly encourage you to do so because it's definitely worth beating. Oh, really? Oh. Ouch. Not sure why I felt the need to beat all those guys up. Hey, what's going on, Turtle? Good to have you here. Fire away with the question. That's such a random question. I'm sorry, but I'm not answering it though. And by not answering, that's probably a yes. I mean, it's Tom Hanks, really. It's not the way I need to be going yet. Yeah, I figured. No big deal. It could have been a lot worse. I'll take that over any kind of like more inappropriate things, I guess. Come on, guy, really? It would take a ton of convincing. Bring it to the media. Or just tweet about it. If you tweet about it, everybody will believe you. It'll get retweeted more than Ellen's selfie picture. Keep bouncing that dude's face. Right, that's Deadpan Yoshi's got it right. That's what I was thinking of. As soon as you think of Wilson, it's a done deal. Oh, come on. Ah, slid myself out. Really? Unbelievable. I'm trying to think of how to... Oh. Gosh, I'm so dumb sometimes. Oh, I got knocked off, really? This night has been all about falling off. Gee whiz. Yeah, Steve ruined my night. But if I had such a hard time with Steve, I'm gonna be very curious to see how well I do in this. The boss for this one. Braveheart's a good movie. I love Gladiator though. Oop. Fat fingers. If it's been too long for you to remember Braveheart, it's time for you to watch it again. In my humble opinion. That's okay, I know quite a few people who are not really big into movies. Really? You have some excellent movies on that list. Pulp Fiction, I actually just... look at this. Seriously, this is gonna be crazy. Just got it not too long ago on Blu-ray because I was so pumped to watch it again. I've actually not seen Fight Club yet. Kill Bill's one of my favorites. Enter the Void and Django I've not seen. Wolf of Wall Street I've not seen, and I've seen the entire Matrix trilogy. Good night. Hope you feel better. Absolutely on Blu-ray. Doesn't get much better than that. That was not a ghost passing in the background, that was my sister. She isn't feeling well, so she's been wrapped in a blanket pretty much the past 3 days or so. Oh, come on, really? Thank you, I do too. I never like seeing her sick. Me and oh shit, I should pay attention to the game while I'm playing. Me and my sister are very close, so you'll often see her pop in and out of my streams. And no objection from me. Great, I get to take this guy on with half health. Oop. Really? if I don't use a fairy on this guy, oh my gosh, that is a first. So when I was fighting Steve, me getting knocked off of that board 5 times, that was a first. The fact that I didn't use a fairy on this guy, that's a first. That's amazing. Also, for the people who are new, I don't typically eat on my stream, but I had to combine eating my dinner and streaming at the same time because I will be getting called away soon, I think. Is Steve not his real name? I thought that was legitimately his name. Oh no! My controller battery's dying. But Steve is the boss at the end of the red pendant, the 3rd temple. Hang tight while I get a charger. I actually stopped at Wendy's for a apple cranberry chicken salad. Since I've been hitting the gym a whole lot, I'm trying not to get anything that's going to completely undo all the work that I've been trying to do. If I ever get around to making a game with a team of people, I want to have it so that you can make an option where you say, did you understand that? And you have a yes and a no answer. And if you pick no, I want the person to be like, are you kidding me? You didn't listen to a word I said right then and there? It's actually a pretty good salad. It comes with a pomegranate vinaigrette. It's phenomenal. And if you leave the toasted pecans off of it, you actually save yourself some calories from it, but I'm like looking at them because they look amazing. Oh, wait a second. No, I don't think I can do that yet. I am not a vegetarian. I am just eating... I want to say it's eating clean, but you know, it is Wendy's still. But I'm eating more... what am I thinking of? I'm just watching the things that I'm putting into my body. So no junior bacon cheeseburgers for quite a while. Son of a gun, I keep doing this. Alright, we're done. Yeah, it's cleaner than it could be, we'll put it that way. Only reason I can't eat as clean as I'd like to eat is because I still live with my parents, and if I put anything in the refrigerator, I won't be the one eating it. Oh, he doesn't sell what I need yet. Hey, Jordman, what's going on? And Fergatron. What a name. I dig it. Yeah, I could never be a vegan. I enjoy my poultry way too much and everything else. Um, yes, I wasn't going to stream, but my mom called and she was like, um, I won't be ready for you to come help in at least for another hour or so. So if you want to go home and eat and all that jazz, you can do that. And I was like, you don't got to tell me twice. So I was originally just going to eat, but I figured I'd give streaming a go. And it's a good thing I did because I made a ton of progress. Yeah, why isn't Nightbot working right? Well, at least the timers worked out okay. I thought that if Nightbot did the triggers, they would work, but I guess not. And thanks, Refuge. I try my best. Good old Nightbot. It's like I fixed the links, so Nightbot was like, alright, if you want the links fixed, that's fine, but now I'm gonna break everything else. Yes, Nightbot is the cat that only gives affection when it wants affection. Oh, I really appreciate that, Refuge. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like seeing everybody in the chat myself. New people, old people. I like being able to interact and talk. It makes, you know, playing these games go by a lot faster. Especially when you're in a challenge where you have to try and beat 20 in a month. I tell you what though, White Layer is amazing for putting up some of these challenges. It really makes you look at your games in a whole different light and start to analyze like which ones you could actually beat. I was thinking to myself, like, she had posted the challenge and I'm like, I don't really know if I have 20 games that I could beat in a month. And she popped over and she was like, hey, are you gonna join? I said, sure, I'll join. And I looked at my games and I realized off the top of my head I pulled out at least 15 games that I could beat in, you know, a stream or two, or games that I'm familiar enough with that there would be no delay. So, you know, Link to the Past is one of those ones. It's a little bit of a longer game, but I know it so well that it's not going to take as long as a brand new game. Deadpan, if you're picking a game, if it's off the list, absolutely. Oh yes, there will be a mixture of all kinds of stuff on my channel. I am just playing through my entire collection, basically. All of the games that I haven't beat yet. And so you'll see a lot of things. There'll be some new stuff, some old stuff. It'll be a whole plethora of different things. Oh yes, so type in ! coming soon. And it's all the games that I have picked out of my collection that I believe I can beat in just a few sittings for this challenge. No space, sorry. Coming soon is all one word. Yep. Once this month is over and I'm back to just normal gaming, I have no problems taking requests. Although, it might be a little bit challenging because, as you may or may not know, Final Fantasy X 10.2 HD comes out tomorrow, and it's going to take all I have not to play it immediately. But I'll be fair. If there is a request and it's something that I can see myself sitting down and playing, I absolutely will. Okay, I can dig that. Oh no, Infectious Clown. Have you not seen the speedruns of Super Metroid? You can beat Super Metroid if you're really good in 46 minutes, I think it was. I watched it on Awesome Games Done Quick. Alright, thanks again, Fergatron, for stopping by, and I appreciate the follow. Have a good night. I average, give or take, about 3 to 3.5 hours to beat Super Metroid, so... I wouldn't say I'm really good, but I've got enough familiarity with that game that I could probably nail it. Is there a piece up here? No, it's in the white world. Yeah, I'm okay with that though. Oh, that might be just in the nick of time. Hang tight, guys. Okay, that was the call. I've got 15-20 minutes. Do you think I can do it? Try and blaze through this dungeon as quickly as possible. Oh yes, I'm no good at the original Metroid at all. I can't. I'm like crippled without a map. All right, let's get it done. 20 minutes and counting. Oh my gosh, Deadpan, have you seen the YouTube video of Vegeta singing that song to Goku? It might be my favorite video. I'm sorry. I'm going to... So good. Oh no, we don't want extended. We just want the normal one. Here you guys go. Be prepared for some epicness. Also, when you're done watching, you're welcome. Yeah, I struggle with Castlevania stiff jumping as well. Super Castlevania I'm okay because I get to maneuver a little bit. Old school Castlevanias, not so much. So that video that I sent in the chat, we watched it at work one day, and I had one of my coworkers laughing his ass off. He literally had tears coming out of his eyes because he thought it was hysterical. Something down? It's down here. I don't know if I've ever went in this door. I don't know if I ever got that compass in this dungeon. Seriously, one of my favorite videos. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I can never remember which way this needs to be. I think blue needs to be up, though, in order for me to get the big key. Who is Mr. Patrick? I feel bad if I should know who that is. side first. Oh, that Patrick, yes. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan myself. I laugh and joke and tell everybody I'm Irish on St. Patrick's Day. You should see some of the looks that I get. They're like, "Are you really?" They like don't want to be rude and just say no, so they ask. I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. Why would you think I'm not Irish? My last name's Thomas after all." Jordman, did you do anything to celebrate today? I think you said before you did not do anything, but I don't know if that's changed between the last time you had told us and now. Wrong side. Why do I have to be ginger in order to be Irish? I am glad you got out though. Never seen a brown Irishman before? Oh. Oh man, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Dancing a jig in a bathtub full of stout and shamrocks. Oh, got shocked. I gotcha. That makes sense. Although to be fair, I would probably challenge that the weather in Pittsburgh is pretty similar to the weather you get in Ireland. May not be identical, but I bet you it's probably pretty close. Did I go the wrong way? What was up? Oh, this is what I thought was up. Yeah, on some days we get some pretty nasty, like I think Pittsburgh ends up getting maybe 40 to 50 days of sun ever. The rest is overcast and anything else it decides. I mean, I don't know what it's been like for you guys recently, but literally in the past 4 days, we had a, what have? We had a 65-degree day. That dropped down to 20. Then it came back up to about 50. And today it was 32. So this is like, right now we're in the period of Pittsburgh does whatever it wants time frame. Hey, that's cool. If I ever see your brother, I'll wear a shirt that says, "Is your brother Deadpan Yoshi?" Really? That's right, you can't grab these things while facing north because the game doesn't know how to handle it and you get hit for some reason. Yeah, I caught that bastard out of the sky. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I missed. I was gonna say it twice. Oh, yeah. I know, I'll just look like a nutball running around the city. Anybody here know Deadpan Yoshi? They'll be like, oh, okay, he's a crazy city goer too, huh? Yeah, I think I did set Nightbot up to... I thought if I set it up to do the command, it would do the command, but I guess I don't understand Nightbot. She's so finicky. Nightbot has hair to spare. Okay. That was productive. I got through another pendant, 2 crystals, and the Master Sword. Pretty impressive if I do say so myself. But alright, I'm gonna go so I can go help my mom, and I'm gonna call it for the night. But I will be back tomorrow, you know, barring no changes. I keep everybody posted on these things through Twitter. I usually am on Twitter pretty much through my entire workday. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping. I'm super appreciative of it as always. And Deadpan Yoshi, seriously, kudos to you for sending out that thing in Reddit. We got a bunch of new faces, a lot of cool people. I'm really happy. Really excited to get to chat and a couple of people. Infectious, again, for the media and welcome fires, since I apparently am, what's it called? Nightbot deficient, I guess you can call it. So, honestly, you guys are awesome. I appreciate the chat. It was, again, another good one. Tomorrow, I will knock out a couple more crystals. It'll be a little bit later in the evening because, like I said, I've been going to the gym Monday through Friday, so gotta keep that up. I'm in a contest, that's why I'm doing it. So yeah, again, thank you everybody. If you're not already following, please do so. Twitch.tv/PeterThomas6, or subscribe to my YouTube, youtube.com/PeterThomas6. And as always, the reason I'm doing this is because I have an insane backlog of games that need to be beaten. You can find that at backloggery.com/PeterThomas6. I'm out for the night. Thank you all for watching. Sorry it was so impromptu, but I'm really glad about the turnout and had a good time. So thank you, everybody. Have a good night.